We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So striding forward now, Chris Taylor. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
In now is Yasiel Puig. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Here's a look over to first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Popped up. Rodriguez is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Into the box, Corey Seager. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Throw over to first. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is fouled at the plate. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Throw over to the bag. And again a throw. And the throw's in fact dropped. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Mercer dives. What a stop. How about that? Now at the plate, Justin Turner. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And that's through into left, a base hit. Taylor rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Number 35.
Stepping up to the plate, number 35. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Mercer is there on to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Pirates, left fielder Josh Harrison.
Big slow breaking ball to drops in for a strike to start. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And he's safe. Now at the plate, Adam Frazier. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. From the stretch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. Pickoff move to second, and he's back in standing. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now to the plate, Sean Rodriguez. He brings a rather ugly .230s batting average into this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch is high. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
Center fielder.
Digging in, Gregory Polanco. He's got that average up over the .290 mark to begin play. And a ball 1-0. Kershaw comes set. Here it is on 1-0. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Batting 6.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. The average for him entering play here's in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. And he takes ball 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 1-1. Here it is. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position. But the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. So here is Avisail Garcia. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Line toward the alley in left center, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Now in the box, Andre Ethier. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Ready with the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Jock Peterson now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
He froze him on the fastball there. Jock Peterson is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Yasmani Grandal is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Garcia is on his way home. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He singled his last time up. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
0-1.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored. A wild pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's David Freese to stand in. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Third baseman, David Freese.
And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Mercer.
And that's in there for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
A dive, but he's back. Nobody out, runner on first. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll dive back in safely. A runner at first with no outs here. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Phil Gosselin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gosselin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Runners on first with one down. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. And he'll snap one over to first, and the runner back easily. Runner at first here, one man out. And this will be fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Runners off for second, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Now a throw to first doubles up the runner. Tough. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Corey Seager.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. He reached on a single in his first try.
Turner.
Ball one.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Nobody out, runner on first. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And costly, as the runner will move into scoring position now. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Line to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Seager rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Stepping into the box, number 35. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Harrison is there. He's got it one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in to try it again, Avisail Garcia. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. High pop up. Frazier is going to get there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Andre Ethier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andre Ethier.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter didn't get.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Josh Harrison. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Josh Harrison.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A called strike over the outside corner.
2 strikes.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Shortstop.
Now at the plate, Adam Frazier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is low, ball one. That's wide, 2-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Pitch on the way. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. Sean Rodriguez is on deck. And this misses for ball four. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
First baseman.
Standing in, Sean Rodriguez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. Now the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Runners on first with 1 down. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Puig has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Striding in, Andrew McCutchen looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And there he goes towards second. Hard liner towards short, but the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this. Here's Jock Peterson now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Jock.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Yasmani Grandal. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Harrison racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Leading off the inning, Gregory Polanco. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Gregory Polanco.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. And the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Kershaw now on 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Into the box now, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a dive, but he's back in. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And the fans don't like this at all. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a snap move over to first. And he'll dive back in. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work. We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Puig has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, David Freese. A base hit in his first trip. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. Here's another 0-2.
Nope.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough.
Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. Kershaw gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So striding in, Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Yasiel Puig.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Here's Corey Seager. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Corey Seager.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And Freese will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in, number 35. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In there, no balls and a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And now Harrison will look this one in to retire the side. Here's Jordy Mercer now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pirates. Second baseman, Jordy Mercer.
And that misses inside 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better. and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Coming to the plate now, Phil Gosselin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Back in standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Now a bunt attempt here. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Left fielder, Josh Harrison.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner back safely. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Josh Harrison comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Curveball that time, not even close.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Ready with another 2-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow. I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, and all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
There to take it is Mercer for the first out. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Ready for another chance. Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out.
Number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Ball 1. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Adam Frazier. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Tony Watson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen.
Tony Watson.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Sean Rodriguez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Hit on the ground out to short. Seager comes up with it. throw gets him 2 down. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peterson has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Chris.
Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Harrison ranging back at the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. 1 away now for the free swinging right fielder, Yasiel Puig. Line drive to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready once again, Corey Seager. He was a ground out victim last time up. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Justin Turner is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
He's got it. The tag, and he is out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in to try it again. Gregory Polanco. Couple of walks for him thus far.
Center fielder.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. And another snap throw to the bag. A dive, but he's back. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And the runner backs. Safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Out of play.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Los Angeles, number 38.
New pitcher coming on now. It'll be the 6'7" righty. Brandon McCarthy. A runner at first with no outs here. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll dive back in safely. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. 0-2, here it comes. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Third baseman, number 23.
Now to the plate, David Freese. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. But he'll think better of that idea as he holds on at second with 2 away now. Here's Jordy Mercer now. A hit in 2 tries so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses, ball 1. 1-1. Runner's on his way to third. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And now the runner's trying for third. Line toward the alley in left center. But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Stepping in. And ready for another shot. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Adam Duvall. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. Making the play here is Harrison, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Andre Ethier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Not close. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Polanco has a read on it, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Phil Gosselin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Designated
Here it comes.
Phil Gosselin.
This one's down to third. Turner's got it. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Whew.
The left fielder, number 5.
At the plate, Josh Harrison. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Liner towards second. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Adam Frazier.
Hit hard to the right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
First baseman, number 3.
Striding in, Sean Rodriguez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And McCarthy able to get ahead of him here with the fastball. It's 0-1.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Taken for strike 3, the throw. It's there. He's out. Here's Jock Peterson now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Jock Peterson.
Daniel Hudson enters from the pen.
Pitching for the Pirates.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Digging for second now goes Peterson. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Phil Aguila will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Fouled back.
Phil Aguila.
On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. The throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. They'll give that runner the green light, headed around third. The relay throw. And now is Yasiel Puig. They've got 2 already home. A.J. Schugel will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. So digging in now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Kenley Jansen. Takes the ball now and in.
Andrew McCutchen.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready now with the payoff pitch. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. And it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1. Here it comes. And he misses with it. 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Full count. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Full count. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Hit hard up the middle. Played on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now
digging in, Francisco Cervelli. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. So back-to-back swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
Dodgers, 5 runs on 14 hits.